welcome back or welcome to my channel. If you're new here, please leave a like, comment down below and subscribe, and yeah, let's get on the video. So today I'm going to be doing a little summary, I say in air quotes, we'll see how the weather goes, summary week in the life. This week is just going to be pretty tame. It's my last week of being alone, which is nice. And so come Monday, Evie should be back from her hollybops. So I am excited because I won't be alone anymore. And I also transferred from the store I was working at home. I finally transferred to one here. I finally transferred to one closer. So today we're gonna start off with that. I've only got like a simple shift. I've only got like a 11:4, which is a weird one. I've not had like a 5-hour shift ever, I don't think. I've had like 4-hour shifts when I first started. I've had 6-hour shifts, but I've never had, and I've also had 7-hour shifts. Mostly had 8-hour shifts. But I'm intrigued on what a 5-hour shift has to offer. Like, I don't even know, like, do I get a break? I think I do. I think I do get a break. I think it's just shorter, probably. I don't know. We will see. But yeah, I have about 13 or so minutes until I'm going to start setting off because, yeah. And I'm excited to bring you along with me for this week. It's not going to be a very entertaining one, but we'll see how it goes. So I've just gone back from my first shift at my new store. It went pretty well. It was pretty nice. It was very chill, weirdly, and I'm not used to that because I'm from a store where it's like not chill because it's always very busy. But yeah, that was really nice. A schedule for next week went up, and I've been scheduled on 2 days that I'm not available, which isn't good. But I said I can work one of the days, but there's one day I definitely can't work because I'm meant to be doing something on Friday. I'm meant to be going to Manchester, just to have a nice day. Finally take Evie to see Manchester, which will be fun. But yeah, yeah, I'm just currently waiting for my Asda delivery. I'm just gonna chill while I wait for that. Drink an energy drink because I am dead. And once Asda's here, I will actually put dinner on because I don't want to like be mid-eating dinner when they arrive. So I'm hoping that the fact that they're saying that they're estimated to arrive around 5 is true, because I don't have to wait till 6. But yeah, so yeah. Anywho, yeah, I'm gonna put you guys down because I'm just gonna chill, watch some YouTube, and then I think I'm gonna have to put a pizza in because I got a deal. And then I also got, one of the things that made work today really great is that we actually got like these donut things from Batched. So that was cool. I need a haircut. I need to dye my hair again. So that was fun. But yeah, so yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna get the delivery sorted, pack away the groceries, finally put away the laundry that's just kind of hanging out in the middle of the living room. And then after dinner, I think I might shower. I have showered already today, but I might shower again and wash my hair because, yeah. Anyway, I'll see you. So, day 2 of the weekly vlog. I'm just about to head out to work and it's looking a bit cloudy today. So I'm hoping that this jacket is actually going to keep me warm and not make me sweat a lot, because this kind of weather is so annoying because it's like, oh yes, I'm grey, but I'm secretly 20 plus degrees, and you go out in like this sort of clothing and it's just boiling and you can't wear it. Anyway, see you in a bit. So I'm back from work. It's a bit later. I finished work at 4. It is now nearly 7:30. I'm sorry that these first 2 days have been a bit, yeah, I kind of thought they would be, because when I finish work, even if it's only a short shift, I'm like, I don't want to talk to anyone. So I did just do a Tesco meal deal for dinner because I was not in the mood to cook. I rewatched Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, which made me really happy that it's finally on Netflix, because it's like, I gotta tell Luca about this, because we went to see that movie in the cinema and we both loved it. It was so good. But yeah, so I've washed my hair. I was debating washing it tomorrow morning, but then I was like, I can't deal with the feeling of my hair being greasy any longer, so I was gonna wash it, and I also had the motivation to wash it. So after doing dinner, is this a good angle? There we go. After eating dinner, I ate some ice cream while I watched the film. There were some things that I needed to do today, but they're things I can easily do tomorrow, so I'm just gonna push them off until tomorrow, because I need to clean tomorrow's gonna be fun-ish. I'm gonna be cleaning, doing laundry, and that stuff. Actually, that's why I decided to wash my hair tonight, because I wanted my towel to kind of be dried out by the time I wash it tomorrow. I washed my towels last week and I'm washing them again this week, just because I feel like I want to keep them as fresh as possible. I'm not going to be washing my bedding every week. I'm going to try and wash that every 2 weeks. That's the goal, at least, because that's the ideal amount of time you should do. Obviously, if it depends on like what you do in, like, whether it's the summer or the winter, because like I feel like if you're in the winter you don't sweat as much, so you don't need to wash your bedding as often. But I'm still going to do 2 weeks. Yeah, I don't know what, I think I'm just going to sit and watch YouTube now. Like yesterday was weird. I didn't film much yesterday, but I did like everything I needed to do, and then I was just sat there like, what do I do now? So yeah, and then it was also like, I don't want to do more stuff, because I feel like that'll take away what I need, like, I'll take away stuff to do on other days, and I need to keep occupied, and that's just the whole thing. Oh, one thing I did last night, skip ahead if you like don't like spiders and stuff, but we have a lot of spiders in this house, but I don't like spiders. There is one person in this house that's like completely chill with spiders, and it's not me. But there was a spider on my wall last night, and I hated it, and I got rid of him, and I hated every second of it, and yeah, so yeah. Anyway, I'm probably gonna like, what am I gonna do? I've got nothing to do, and I've gotten into my pajamas, so I washed my hair and I can't go out. I could read my book while I watch YouTube. Well, I have YouTube on in the background. I just don't know what to do myself. Morning. Please ignore the sound of roadworks. But today is Wednesday. Today is my first day off, so that means that we're gonna do some cleaning. Well, not cleaning, mainly laundry, and I also need to do the stuff that I didn't do last night today, which isn't a lot, really. It's just planning out the first, basically the way I've got the assignment you would have seen me working on in the last video. The way it works is that there's these 5 questions that I need to answer in the essay. Obviously in essay, like, so what I'm gonna do today, well, what I was meant to do tomorrow was, what I was meant to do yesterday was plan the first 2 questions. And then today I was meant to plan the 3rd and the 4th question. And then tomorrow, before Luca gets here, because Luca's coming tomorrow, I was going to plan answer the answer for number 5. Obviously I didn't do it last night, as I think I mentioned, because I just was really tired. And like realistically, there was things I could do. I could do them today. Anyway, but yeah. So normally I do my laundry on like a Thursday. That's what I've got in like my weekly plan. Because normally Thursdays are when I have a day off, like my first day off in a series of shifts. So that makes sense in my head to do the laundry the day after, or even in the evening of the Wednesday, just because then I've got to go back to do a row of shifts normally from Sunday. So then, yeah. So I'm gonna put my washing in. I'm washing my towels today, so I need to remember to get the towels. So wash towel is fine, because that got washed last week and it doesn't smell bad. But I'm gonna wash these 2 face cloths, because this one is the one I used to dry my face, and then this is the one that I used to wash off the face mask that I put on the other day. So yeah, I'm gonna do that while I'm gonna put this laundry in. I'm gonna put the darks in. I think I have to put these towels in, because these have been put in with darks before, so not as bright as they used to be. I don't want to make my other. I'm gonna put these in with the darks, but I'm gonna put those in and put those in first. And I've got to dry them. But yeah, so the shortest drying setting is low heat, which is nearly 3 hours long. So what I normally do is do stuff while I'm waiting for stuff to wash and dry. So it's like a 4-hour job for each load of laundry, because I'm gonna see if drying the stuff straight, because last week I had a bit of a problem, the stuff wasn't fully drying, so I'm gonna hope that problem is solved today. If it isn't, we're gonna have a problem. So yeah, I'm obviously gonna take out the stuff that I don't want to go in the dryer, but yeah, I'm gonna put the stuff in the dryer now. First load of washing is finally done drying, so I'm gonna see if it's actually dried and if it's gonna be good to us. Which I feel like this is not a great angle for the lighting, but hey, let's see if he's gonna do. You know how it's sometimes like really hot and you can't tell? This feels dry, this sock feels dry. But anyway, what was I saying? I think the stuff seems to have dried. But anyway, the point I was saying was, you know how like sometimes when stuff comes out of the dryer and it's like so hot that you can't tell if it's just hot or if it's like damp. That feels dry. So that is a positive thing. Yeah, I am actually going to end this clip now, and then I'm gonna put the other load of laundry in, and then I'm pretty much done. I think I'm gonna hoover this for, actually, now looking at it. I need to hoover it. It's the only problem with hardwood floors is that shoes in it and you just are like, help. Well, this is nice and warm against my back. Anyway, yeah, actually ending the clip now. So, I've been reading, I finished Mrs. Dalloway and I started A Monster Calls, which is by Patrick Ness. And I got halfway through it and then I tabbed and then I decided to keep on reading. And I don't know if you can tell, but it bloody destroyed me. Oh, I know I'm crying. I was full on crying for like I think like the last 100 pages. We'll see. All I know is I've been crying a lot. And I'm gonna go back in and tab it and re-traumatize myself because I hate myself. So I finished tabbing my book. Basically I like to do like color coding for like different things. So with this book I had the key for like 4 things, so 4 different colored tabs. I didn't do that with Mrs. Dalloway, but I'm going to do that I did this with that one. And so I had like this black for nice description, a light blue for made me laugh, a darker blue for made me cry, and like this light pink for introspective, so basically something that's kind of like, oh, that makes you think. Near the end, the made me cry got a bit more prominent, but now I've just started. I'm not going to read any more today, I think. Well, I'm not planning to finish a whole another book, but I've just gonna start on doing the 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, which I'm really excited about. Actually, I've heard good things, so I'm excited. So it's a few hours later since the last clip. I had dinner, washing's finished, I still need to sort it out, but I've just done some colouring while I watched YouTube. This is for my colouring diary. I'm really proud of this bit. I don't know what I'm going to do now, because I've had dinner, I've done colouring, done everything that I realistically needed to do. Other than like wash up dishes and put laundry away. So I suppose I could do that. Part of me wants to go get a snack, but I have already left the house and gone to the co-op today. So I think if I want a snack, I've got to go further. I've got to go further because I don't want to go twice in one day. Anyway, I'll let you know how it goes. So I've not filmed much today, but today was the day that Luca came up and I was a bit naughty and I bought a thing or two. And I'm going to show you that in a second, so give me a sec. So I'm going to quickly show you what I got. Yeah, so I popped in, so Luca was here today, as I said. Met him from the station, we had lunch and then we walked around the centre. And then we went to HMV, which was bad for me because I may have bought the Evermore CD and the vinyl album. My record player works again, so yeah. I originally was asking for the vinyl for Christmas, but then I was like, I've got the money to get it now, I'm gonna get it now. And so I'm gonna show you the vinyl in the set. I'm just gonna open the CD up first. So, Evermore CD. Evermore is so underrated. I love it. Oh. So, this is what it looks like inside. I've gotten a little card, and this is what the CD looks like. Very cool. If anyone wants to ask me, so my top 3 from Evermore, if anyone's asking, at the current moment in time, they are so I think my favourite song on this album is Marjorie. I love that song so much. And second is Evermore. But yeah, so that's the CD. So, and then I also bought vinyl. As I mentioned before, I am a collector. So this is the vinyl, and it's a green vinyl. I'm pretty sure it's forest green. So we're gonna carefully open the wrapping. There we go. You are tree, my pretty, you are tree. So pretty similar to that on the front. Storybook is when it opens like this. So let's check out the vinyl. So wait, is it? I think okay. There's 2 vinyls. I'm pretty sure. So this is the first vinyl. So this has Willow to up to Ivy. Oh, there's a lot of. I love it. Look at the colour. That is so cool. And there's just, I can feel the static on it though. So before we play this, we are definitely going to have to. Definitely gonna have to what's the word? I'm gonna have to get my anti-static stuff on it. So that's the first one. So this has Cowboy Like Me from, where's it? Alright, this one says To Ivy, and then this Cowboy Like Me to It's Time to Go, which is the second bonus track. And then we have another sexy green vinyl. So I feel like I'm gonna play them. I'm so happy. My bank account isn't happy, but I am happy. Let's play. Oh, ow, my back. Why did the lower half of my back just decide to crink? Ooh. Record player is on. Well, not on. It's on at the wall. Oh God. I do this like every time I'm about to play a record, not every side, but I just like to clean it just to minimize the chances of. Ooh, there we go. There we go. Yep, no, we're not doing that because vinyl sounds good. We're all good. I'm gonna put the cover of the needle thing back on because that helps protect it against the dust. And I'm gonna put this back in here, which is gonna totally negate the point of the anti-static stuff. But generally what I do is, once I've gone over it with the, if I haven't played a vinyl in a while, I will go over it with the anti-static solution. But normally if I have played it before, and that is recently, I will just go over it with the brush. But yeah. So yeah, I was really good. That's, considering how much I could have gotten, I think that's pretty good. So yeah. Also, I don't know if you know, this is the bookcase. This is the one that I mentioned would be a part, and I actually have my desk from home here. We haven't inputted this little thing that used to go there, purely just because it would have blocked off the wardrobe a bit more. And I know we could have moved it, but my dad didn't want to move it because it had all my stuff in, and I didn't really want to move the stuff. So yeah. And I also have an energy drink, which I need to drink because my energy today has just not been it. I think it's because I forgot to take the multivitamin plus iron that I've been taking. So I definitely have an iron problem. But we're not going to go to the doctors about it because, no, I don't want to be given iron tablets, because one of my friends had to have iron tablets before, and he said, yay, they were great to help the anemia, but weren't fun to take because apparently they taste disgusting. But don't quote me on that because I've never had them. Anyway, I'm going to go do that. I don't know if this will be all the rest of the filming for today, but obviously we'll find out soon enough, won't we? I'm crying again for some reason. Tell me why I am crying at the Riverdale season finale. Like, I don't know if it's because I'm like, just, I don't know if it's like being on my own is getting to me, or I'm homesick and I'm missing my family. Speaking of which, I need to message my uncle to wish him a happy birthday. I need to do that before the day is up. So yeah. Just a little update. Cried my eyes up. This Riverdale season finale. The last one ever. Hi. This is going to be the last day of this vlog. Today's just going to be a little productive day. I'm just going to I'm aiming to write about 400 words for my assignment. Aiming to do so. And I want to get it done. I want to be done writing by about 12. So it's currently 9:35. So I'm gonna write until about 12. Got a drink with me. And then at 12 I'm gonna have some lunch, and then after that will be personal fulfillment. And I've gotten very comfy. I'm just in leggings and this massive oversized shirt, so yeah. I saw on TikTok that there's some funky Halloween stuff in Asda, so I'm like fighting the urge to go see it, because I do have to get a bus, otherwise it's like an hour's walk, which I'm not doing, not with my health. But yeah, there's like, I'm done with like my assignment stuff. Just got told my Bluetooth was disconnected, like I know. Normally if I'm going outside, for purposes that aren't work, I put a little bit more effort into my appearance, but I feel like I just want to give like tired person right now. So yeah, I'm gonna check bus times actually and see if I can get a bus, because I'm gonna make the most of the £2 singles, you know. Like, I guts to, you know. I think I'm gonna try and bake the cake now, so then it's cooling by the time, it's just cooling by the time I make dinner, and then it'll be nice and cool to eat, ready for that. Also, I just realised the cooking is going to take twice as long because I only have one muffin tray. Great, I actually need to check something. Turns out that these metal trays will basically be fine because they're 7 inches, which is roughly 20 centimeters. It's closer to 8. So I don't know. Anyway, that's fine. We're fine. Everything is fine. The trays looking very fancy. I think it says 28 minutes, but I'm gonna change this to 23 and then I'm gonna check it at 23. Okay, start for 23 minutes. We're gonna check, and then we're gonna check. In the meanwhile, while we wait, we're gonna wash up, because that's one thing you should always do when you're baking, is wash up while you wait for stuff to bake. It's a brilliant hack, really. I don't know why more people don't do it. That's the way I was always taught.
That is the end of the vlog. I'm sorry it ended kind of abruptly. This video was really long and it's taken me a while to edit. Also, please ignore the sound of the washing machine in the background. But yeah, if you enjoyed this really long video, please leave it a like, comment down below, and subscribe, and I'll see you all next week with another video.